breaking news.
Good evening and welcome to Channel 4 News at 10. South African track star Oscar Pistorius and a lot of people here in Middle Tennessee are trying to sort out what it's all going to mean for them. Big changes coming our way. Demolition crews in Florida are beginning to slowly tear down a house that sits on top of a sinkhole that's believed to have consumed a man last week. Now, the horrible story was reported on Friday. A sinkhole reportedly opened up and swallowed this man while he was inside his own house. In fact, his brother nearly fell into the sinkhole as well, just trying to save him. Well, working for you in health, the path to a good night's sleep may seem counterintuitive, but here goes. You need to hit the gym before you hit the sheets. A new poll shows that those who exercise the most get a better night's sleep. Erica Edwards has more. Well, on Bulger's Beat today, stars, songs, science, it all makes for a unique program that's happening at a Nashville middle school.
Yeah, when we say stars, though, we're not talking about celebrities. We're talking more about the twinkling types. Channel 4's Terry Bulger is here with us.
And anytime you talk about the universe, you got to think big, right? Universe, think big. Sure. But they are scientifically accurate, too, so hopefully, you know, some of that sticks.
So is Pluto a planet or not, then?
I don't think in the song there is no Pluto song. No Pluto, no planet.
All right. And they say it's been a slow process, and they're concerned that if something isn't done soon, flooding may be next. Well, if you'd like to volunteer, you can call the Hickman County Long-Term Recovery Agency. They're coordinating all the efforts, and we do have a number for them on our website, WSMV.com. Well, there's a huge mess in a historic Italian city today. Part of a three-story apartment building in Naples just collapsed. Witnesses say they heard creaking sounds before a big chunk of that building fell off. The rubble from the collapse damaged a parked bus and also a police car, but fortunately there were no reports of any injuries. In the morning commute near Philadelphia, it was a mess there too. They had two big truck wrecks, about 50 racks of mail littering the highway at that one scene alone. And then in another scene, it was boxes of broccoli all over the place. No injuries were reported in either incident. Wow.
Yeah,
broccoli and mail, that's two ends of the spectrum.
Quite a combination.
All right, well, the story is just too good to resist.
Yeah, the Caped Crusader is curtailing crime in the United Kingdom. Take a look. In true superhero fashion, no one knows the identity of the man behind the mask.
Or whether he wears that every day.
or
I mean, is that like a one-time deal?
Was that just Tuesday's outfit?
Maybe it's his uniform.
We
don't know where he works.
You never know, but good for him.
We begin tonight with breaking news in South Nashville, where a teenager has been shot. The call went out about a half hour ago. Officers were called to an apartment complex on Paragon Mills Road. Now, we're told that an 18-year-old has been shot 3 times. We do have a crew on the way now, and we will continue to follow this breaking story and bring you updates throughout the newscast and at WSMV.com. Well, the feds have searched a Nashville nightclub looking for the man they believe is involved in a national drug running operation. Earlier today, federal agents searched Club Ciroc on Murfreesboro Road. Nothing was found, so the club is open tonight. Agents say this is just one of the places Joshua Eichel visited to discuss drug deals. New at 10 tonight, a little boy is being treated for injuries after being hit by a car. It happened around 6 o'clock tonight. Authorities were called out to West 12th Street in Columbia. They say an 11-year-old boy was riding his bike, accidentally pedaled into traffic, and collided with a car. Medics airlifted that child to Vanderbilt. His name and condition, however, have not been released. Well, today, Lindsay Lohan's iPhone became a key piece of evidence in her trial. More specifically, it was the topics that she searched on that phone in the days leading up to her newborn's death that got the attention of investigators. Her defense team is laying out the argument that Loh was mentally ill. Here's Channel 4's Josh Devine with a wrap-up from Gallatin. Federal prosecutors say a former mid-state prison guard charged with killing 2 postal workers was plotting his own escape. The U.S. Attorney's Office in Memphis says Chastain Montgomery collected plastic trays in an effort to make a shank that he could use to attack a deputy U.S. Marshal. The TDI is asking for help tonight, piecing together the last few days of a man's life. Lance Larson's body was pulled out of the Little River in Blount County yesterday. Authorities don't yet know how he died, but they do know his car hasn't been found yet. They're looking for a tan 2003 Kia Spectra like this one with Missouri tags. Well, Tennessee's governor has just signed off on a new law that will loosen those restrictions on guns, commonly referred to as the Guns in Trunks bill. People with handgun carry permits will be allowed to store their weapons in their vehicles, no matter where that vehicle is parked. Well, it's traditionally known as one of the most memorable purchases a woman ever makes, and ladies are already getting in line to score a great deal on a wedding gown. And a local teen enters a big contest and takes home $50,000 as the winner. And get this, it all started with something he did in his own garage. That's coming up on Channel 4 News.